What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? I know we're ready for football day. It seems like so long, bro. Like this week just dragged on. Man, it was crazy. So I'm ready to get the wash of that Buffalo game out my mouth because that was definitely not pretty. So we're gonna get you ready for Niners, Bears, the Bears. Um, I didn't do any of the slides this week. Your boy worked the whole week, literally. So I didn't have time to do the slides this week. But I thought that this would be a time for a conversation and see how everybody's feeling. I went ahead and posted on Facebook yesterday, and went ahead and posted on Facebook yesterday some thoughts, um, just on generally where we're at, and um, where we're at this year. Okay, there we go. I was looking for the comments. On where we're at and everything like that. As you see, I freshly hopped out the shower. My hair is still wet, and I just threw on my Niner hat. Um, Obviously, situation is rough. You know, luckily the Whackers did lose to the matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up the scores to get that ready for y'all. Um, Luckily the Whackers did lose, so we haven't officially been kicked out of the 6th seed. But the way things are standing right now, let me go ahead and go to playoffs. Playoffs. Apparently, the only people that have been eliminated in the NFC has been the Giants. Like literally everybody else is apparently everybody else is still alive, which tell me that happens. The AFC has more teams. They have New England, Jacksonville, and the Raiders. So it's official. We're not getting the 1 seed. We could technically tie with Philadelphia for the 2 seed and still win the tiebreaker based off a conference record. Obviously the Seahawks are sitting 3rd, Falcons are sitting 4th, which we could still tie with them and have the tiebreaker. Matter of fact, we're only 1 game behind them. But they're the 4th seed, so we would have to win the division in order for that to come in place. We can't get the 5th seed. Best we can have is 10 wins, and Minnesota has 10 wins, and they're going to obviously win the tiebreaker over us. Like I said, Green Bay lost, so they're technically 9-4, so we could technically still surpass them. Commanders have the bye week this week, and we could still surpass them or still tie them. Want to say what's up to everybody on Instagram. If you want your comments seen, please join us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter in order to get your comments seen. It's all the same thing. Or, well, I guess technically Twitter is Niner Faithful R. Speaking of which, I didn't even play the ads. Let me go ahead and play the ads, and then we'll come back and we'll finish the discussion.
Today's episode is sponsored by Power Brand Systems. Need help getting new customers for your business? Let Power Brand Systems help you grow with their powerful tools. Visit powerbrandsystems.com/Niner Faithful Radio for more info. If you like our content and would like to support the show, consider leaving us a tip in our tip jar at ninerfaithfulradio.us/tip jar. Join our exclusive membership community where you get exclusive NFR content not available anywhere else. Join our exclusive chat, 20% off of all non-sale For the Faithful by the Faithful gear, and much more. Visit portal.ninerfaithfulradio.us/login to join.
For the faithful, by the faithful, season 4 apparel is finally here. To see this year's designs and also save 20% off of season 1 through 3 designs, go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/shop.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful, inviting you to check out our game day shows. I'll get you ready for the game with our pregame show. Jason gives you his thoughts on the first half with our halftime show, and Jamie will wrap things up with our postgame show. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on.
All right, so yeah, like I was saying, so the playoffs are still a possibility. Like I said on Tuesday when Jason and I were doing the show, I'm never gonna root for my team to lose ever. It's not in my DNA, bro. I can't do it. So ultimately we win out. I think we win the division if we win out, honestly. So in theory, I know everybody's, you want the higher draft pick, you want the higher draft pick. Well, there's no guarantee we picked the right fucking player. I mean, we have the 3rd overall draft pick and clearly, honestly, shouldn't have done it because none of the quarterbacks have looked that great, except maybe Trevor Lawrence, and we weren't going to get him anyway. So, none of the quarterbacks were worthy of the 3rd overall pick. Personally, I think we were better standing pat. I understand why we did. Well, we did it because essentially we did it because we were pressured. We were gonna, Matthew Stafford, Deshaun Watson, those type of things. All that fell apart, and so we were forced. We all know what happened. So it's very much still a possibility. Now, is it likely? Probably not. I mean, Nick Bosa's out again. Trent Williams is out again. George Odom just went on IR. JP Mason just went on IR. And most likely, that means their seasons are done. Now, Huff did get activated from IR this week. I mean, man's played, 2 other games this season? So he's just going to be in mid-season form right out the jump. So but the attitude I've taken, and I don't know about y'all, but the attitude I've taken is, I'm just going to let whatever happens naturally happen naturally. Now, I did call out some of the faithful. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and switch over to my Facebook so I can go ahead and read that. So I went ahead and yesterday I said this, and I still feel this way. I said, so I have a message to all the faithful that will be at the Field of Jeans tomorrow. If you don't believe that we can win, stay your ass home. I don't give a fuck what our record is or how many games we've lost in a row. We have one job, and that's to bring it every single play regardless. I'd rather be sitting there with 100 faithful that bring it than if they have 80,000 that are going to be half-assed about shit. It's just that's the way I feel, bruh. You gotta bring it, cuz that's our job. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I really felt the faithful brought it that Shecox game, bro. I really did. I really, really believed we brought it that Shecox game. And I think that was what pissed me off and disappointed me the most walking out that stadium was that I felt we wanted it more. So there's a sense of pride. There's a sense of duty and obligation for me and every faithful that's there to walk out of that stadium knowing I gave my best, or we gave our best, to make sure our football team walked out of that stadium with a dub. I mean, I'm a season ticket holder, so I already paid for the tickets, so I don't understand. And let's be real, ain't nobody buying tickets right now. So I wouldn't sell them even if I could. So I'm a season ticket holder. I'm gonna be at every game regardless. So we gotta bring it. And you know what? Naturally, if this team isn't a playoff team, then guess what? We won't be a playoff team. What's supposed to happen will happen. Obviously, like this Sunday, do I believe we're gonna win? Man, I believe we're gonna win every game. Are some more difficult than others? Yeah, I would think the Bears. Although I think that they're better than their record shows. I believe that. I believe they're more talented. Because I mean, people seem to forget they were 4-2 at one point. Come out the bye week, lose on a Hail Mary freak, probably never gonna happen again type shit. Well, it'll happen again, but not likely. And then, shit fell apart. And they've been in all these games. I think they've gotten blown out only twice. So they're a talented football team. Could they possibly win this game today? Yeah. If we don't handle business, if we have 3 fucking turnovers in the second half, if we start beating ourselves with penalties and doing stupid shit, and the ball just flying out of our quarterback's hand, yeah. What's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? So whatever's gonna happen naturally is gonna happen naturally. Truthfully, honestly, probably doesn't happen. I'm not saying we not win today, but probably don't make the playoffs because that Detroit game is gonna be rough. I mean, maybe they might wrap up the 1 seed by then, and so they'll still sit their starters. But I don't know, like 2 weeks sitting your starters is, that's pretty rough. I don't believe that well, let me see. They're still, I believe, they're 2 games up. Oh, yeah, because Philadelphia hasn't played yet. That was tripping me out right now. So if Philadelphia wins today, their 1 seed might still have the opportunity. Jason, do you know if the Lions and Philly have played or play this year? I'm curious on that. Because that straight up's going to decide the 1 seed if they did or do, especially if Detroit won, because that means like they're technically 2 with 4 remaining for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through some of these scores, or no scores going on yet, but some of these games. The Jags play the Titans today. Jets play the Dolphins. Falcons play the Vikings. You actually want the Vikings to win that game. The Aints play the Giants. That's whatever. Panthers play the Eagles. Eagles are going to win that game. So it looks like after this one, the best that we can, then it pretty much looks like this one that the second 2 seed will be out the question. So the best we could do is the 3 or the 4 seed. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. This lights fixture used to stay up here so perfectly, and now it's not. Browns play the Steelers. Raiders play the Buccaneers. We want the Buccaneers to lose because I never say the words I want the Raiders to win. So I want the Bucs to lose. Seahawks play the Cardinals today. Okay, they don't play them this year. So it'll come down to a conference record. Seahawks play the Cardinals. This game, obviously, you want the Cardinals to win that game. So hopefully we win and be only 1 behind the Seahawks for the divisions. Bills play the Yams. I swear to God, if the fucking Bills choose this week to have a shitty game, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit, bro. Because honestly, we win, Yams lose, that Thursday night game becomes huge. That Thursday night game becomes huge. We obviously pay the Bears. It's Chargers Chiefs for Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football is Bengals and Cry Girls. And of course, Thursday, the Lions beat the Whackers by a field goal. So I just gave y'all everything that we could hope for. But it all starts with us winning. If we don't win today, then none of that shit really matters. So let's get this dub today. In the mortal words of Frank Gore. Let me find it right here. Oh, wait, no, that's Fred Warner. And
bang, bang, not again.
All right, y'all. Make sure you tune in to Jason at halftime. The show will start at the 2-minute warning. Jamie will be going live tonight with our post-game show, and Jason will come out with the Captain Niner reaction video tomorrow. I will see y'all Tuesday, where Jason and I will review this game and kind of probably start to take a look at, depending on what happens, take a look at what the rest of the season looks like. Can't wait to see y'all Tuesday. Till then, faith, love, and happiness.